if you see me laughing and stuff like that, that's just I don't wanna like people be like, oh, this guy is boring. I wanna make people laugh. That's my target. Live, love, laugh. That's what it is. Live and love one another and then love together.
What's going on, everybody? Bobbybarks here, and welcome to an interview with Raystar, the Factions YouTuber and streamer, more famously known for montages and comebacks. He's recently started branching out into Let's Plays, so we're here with him today to have a little chat about him as a person, his channel, and his content. So, Raystar, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Can you tell us what your real name is, or how old you are, things like that?
Well, my real name is too complicated, guys. It's Korea, but the reason I Ray is because English people told me like Korea and all that. That's why. At first I said Ria, and then people said Rihanna, and I'm like, okay, fine. I don't just say Ray. It's fine. Then they said Ray. That's why I put myself in Raystar, and that's the reason. And then I'm from Iran. I came to England 4 years ago, so on my own, completely on my own, and I'm 20 years old right now. So
right.
in June I will be 20. So
right, okay. Your English is very good to say that you've only been here 4 years. Did you study English in Iran before you came over?
I didn't know anything.
Right.
When I came here, I didn't know any English. I was like, people were like, I'm like, what do you say? Like I didn't know anything. I couldn't answer anybody's question or that. Then I tried my best. I went to language school in this country, England, and I learned how to speak in 9 months. You won't believe it though, but
right. That was
so I
pretty
tried
impressive.
my best. Yeah. So yeah, I still gotta learn though. I still people like, oh, your English is trash. Like other people in my channel, oh, your English is not good. I'm like, okay, fine. I will try my best to learn more again. So still I'm learning. I still. Yeah, I'm going to college at the moment, and I'm studying biology, science, and English and math. Yeah,
Right.
so.
So is that like an A level? Is that?
It's level 2 apparently, and then if I pass or get a good level, I'll go level 3. Then after that, I'll go A levels.
Oh,
So.
right. Okay,
So it's good.
So, what is it you're studying to be? What do you want to be when you've
Well,
finished?
I would like to be a surgeon, but well, 2 months ago, I just found that nah, I can't do it. It's just it's the blood thing. I don't like it and all that. I just found out the blood thing. I don't like it, and I was like, okay, let me see, let me think. What do I like? What do I do the most? Play games. Okay, let's see. I would do game designer.
All right.
Game
Okay.
designer. So after this, when I finish this, I will try my to study what's it called again? Game designer courses and all that. So let's see how that goes. But I've got a lot of plans for my future. So, but here's the thing: I want to stop. I want like I would not be like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to study it anymore. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do this. But no, I'm a pretty much hard working every time. If I don't do anything, I go for YouTube. If I don't have anything for YouTube, I will study more. It's like that for me. So I don't have enough to sleep either.
Right.
So, anyways,
All right. Okay.
that's.
So have you got a job at the minute then, or are you just a complete student? You don't.
I'm complete student. Well, I'm looking for a job these days. But if I'm not looking for it that much. But if I really need to one day, yeah, I would like to have some job. Why not? But I don't have a job at the moment, so.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I'm a college person, so.
Right. So, do you live on your own at the minute, or do you live in
Yeah.
like?
As I said, I live on my own, but it's like a sharing house.
Right.
Like but you gotta pay though. Every week you gotta pay rent. And yes, it has a kitchen shared. Then you got your own room. You got bathroom and all that, and then yeah, it pretty much is good. Do you wanna show it to you, my room? Do you want
No,
me
no.
to show you?
Well, you can do if you want. Go for it.
No. Okay. Let me take my. If it doesn't wait, how do I change it? There you go. This is my room. I'm sorry though. I'm so sorry about mess.
Well, you're a student. It's expected, Ray.
This is my setup, my face cam, my PS4 Pro, everything.
Right.
Is there because the reason I put it there. You can see the doorway.
Yeah.
That's going out. The reason I put it there because of the Wi-Fi. Oh my God, this is the problem with the Wi-Fi. Anyways, this is my house. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the room. It's a good room for me, one person. Maybe one day, yeah, with a girlfriend. Who knows? But it's just I'm single.
All right. Well, that was going to be my next question. You're single at the minute. So if there's any lovely ladies out there watching this, Ray's actually single.
Well,
so. Well, we might as well use it to your benefit, Ray, haven't we?
What the heck? What? Okay. Yeah, it will be good. Yeah, I'm single, guys. It's been how long? Wait, 7 years, 8 years. Well, from the age that you shouldn't have girlfriend until now, I don't have girlfriend.
Right. So you've never been in a long-term relationship then?
Nah. Do you wanna know? I'm virgin, guys. Yay! Laugh at me.
You didn't have to share that bit, Ray, but that's fine. I'm surprised I didn't see more tissues around your bedroom when you showed it around. All right. So you say that you came over from Iran 4 years ago. Then, so what's the story behind that? Why did you leave Iran and come to England?
Well, I was supposed to go to America, but it's a completely difficult stories because Iran, there's nothing problem in there, but the only problem is the government and the future. You don't have any future in this in my country. You know, like when you study hard, when you work hard, everything is good though, but you don't have the job. You won't have the job, or you won't get your like a future thing. You know, like being surgeon, being doctor, or you know what I mean. Like there's nothing there. You can't do anything. Then the other reason is the government. The government is too, he is too religion. You know, like I'm not going through that, but like he doesn't like other countries' government. You know, like England and America, as you know, guys. He wants fight and war. I like to be alive. I like to be survived, and I like to live my own life. And I like to make my family, make my parents the most important thing. I'm proud, like legit. It's just the country that I lived. It wasn't for me. I didn't like it, so I told my family I want to go to a different country, USA, which my actual father wanted to go, but he couldn't. He didn't go, for some reason. And then the agent guy lied to us that he couldn't. So I came here without any, you know what I mean, without any passport and all that. So I shouldn't say that either, but it's fine. When I came to this country and because the agent guy lied to us, he just said, "Oh, only can go England, just England." Then when I was in Turkey, when I moved in Turkey, I was like, I found out just everyone like German, France, America, And I'm like, what the? What you just said to me? You can pick me. You can take me to England. I'm like, and he was like, you didn't have enough money. I'm like, wow. In America, I got like a lot of family. England, I don't have nobody. I'm just on my own. I'm like here on my own. It's too hard for me. At the same time, missing my family these days and all that. So it's just there. My plan was to go to America and leave my other family that would have lived. But at the moment, it's been 4 years that I couldn't. So it's just really just a life thing. Sometimes doesn't work. So I had to stay in this country. But I'm gonna tell you though, this country is the best country I've ever lived. Like it's in my opinion, this country is number one, England, and second one is maybe America. I don't know anymore. I don't know third one. So my country, don't ask me. It's just there. It's nowhere near there. I don't like it, man. But yeah, I'm not saying I don't like it. That I don't like the country itself. I don't like the government and all that. But I do like my country because I born there. So
Right.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
you understand? Just tell me.
So, whereabouts in England are you living at the minute then?
Near to Brighton.
Oh, right.
Um,
So you're right down on the south coast then.
yeah, Lansing. Have you heard of it? Lansing.
Of what? Sorry.
Lan Lansing. I live in a city called Lansing. Lancing.
Right.
That's a city I live. It's near to Brighton and by the beach. I don't know why I closed my curtains. God damn! I should have opened it.
That's all
Man,
right.
I'm stupid.
It's all right.
Fuck up.
Don't worry about it. You keep breaking up a little bit on the video, so I'm struggling to hear what you're saying. And so let's talk about your family and friends then. So you came over to the UK on your own. You didn't know anybody. Um, how has that affected you going forward? Have you made some friends? Have you made some close friends that you can call family?
Oh,
I've,
first
I've,
day
se-
when I came here.
I've seen some of your videos. You've had a guy sat at the side of you, haven't you? So I presume he's a friend of yours.
Yeah, he's my the video you saw. That was my good friends. Well, he was my English friend though. So now we are not that friend anymore.
Oh, right,
Just
okay.
find out this guy was just like how I put it how I put this word. Used me or something. Used,
Yes, yeah.
like he just used me. It just like dumped me. You know what I mean? And then I just found out, and that's why we're not friends anymore. But I've got a lot of five friends, five Iranian friends that I found 1 year ago. Sure, just from these houses, like sharing houses and all that. And then
Yeah.
we met each other and we're like, where are you from and all that. We introduced ourselves. We explained. We told the stories and all that. This is how we met, and that's we turned out to be good friends apparently. And I've got five best friends now. We are like five, like a family, like a group.
Mm.
And first day when I came here, it was scary. Be honest, so scary when I came here. Not
I
even here though.
imagine being
When I
16.
when
Yeah.
I yeah, it was so scary. I cried out loud, and then people like coming through my head and telling me, "What's your name? Where do you come from?" Um, and I was so scared. I couldn't say anything. I was like, I was. like I was shocked, like in a new country, and then I'm estranged to the new country, and everybody was asking me a lot of things, and I was 16, as you said, and I was so scared. I was crying, and then people told me, because you're too young, you look too young. Yeah, when I was 16, I was look like 14, 13. Then they said you gotta go to foster family, and then you gotta have social workers. You gotta have what's it called? A lot home office stuff, and you're gonna have 2 weeks meetings and all that. So they will like sort things out for me, and then but when I came to the airport, they took me into the room and locked me in like a prison.
Right.
Oh, that was so scary to me. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna pray right now. I'm just gonna pray. I can't deal with this. I'm gonna pray, God, please, just do something, do some miracle, kick me out of here or something. I was like praying my ass off
Right.
in the in the private room. I was like, oh my God, what you gonna do? Are they gonna kill me? I don't know what's going on. But here's the funny thing. The guy just came to me, and then, the police guy came to me and said, you want a drink? Food? I'm like, with a smiling face though, do you want a drink? Food? I'm like, is this heaven? Like a prison from heaven? What's going on?
Yeah.
I was so scared. I was nearly poop myself. What's going on? Food, drink. I was so shocked. Nowhere I've never seen that in my country. I've never seen people do that. Like police officer in my country, they're like, get the hell out of here. Come here. Go to prison. They kick your ass. It's just I was shocked. I was like, what the? What's going on? Food, drink, good drinks. They gave me good drinks, food and all that. Then we did a meeting, and then they were like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Don't cry, man. You're a man. You're a big boy. Come on, man. Come on, don't cry. I'm like, man. Whew, I'm feeling a little comfortable. And then they asked me a lot of questions: where you come from, why you came here, what's your next step and all that. And I answered all. And then they gave me a foster family. Well, the first foster family, wow, I just like couldn't handle them. I was like, I wanna go. I can't stay with them. Uh, just a temporary foster family, like for just at least one day. They told me you're gonna stay with them one day. So I went there. I stayed with them 2 weeks. They
Right.
told me one day.
Wait for 2 weeks.
I stayed with them 2 weeks.
Mm.
They like act. I thought they're gonna act the same thing like they did with like a police officer. I thought they're gonna do that the same thing though, but they were so different than the police officer. I wish I was living with the police officer than this foster family. It's weird for me that the foster family that I was living with them, they were so hard. Like you couldn't do anything. They took my phone, they took my everything, like they were like, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you cannot go out, you must stay in this just room, and then we gotta lock you out. And every time they went out, they locked me in, and then I couldn't do anything. Like even going to for wee, toilet stuff, I couldn't do that. I was like, I remember I had a wee, and then I was like, when they gonna come in? I really need a piss, guys. Come on, why you lock me in? Why you guys doing this?
Yeah.
Why you lock me in? Then I was after that to myself. I was like, come on, it's supposed to be one day, 2 weeks out here. They scared the shit out of me, guys. First social worker, please do something. Then they find me a good my second foster family, Then my second first family, they came in and then they took me to their house. The second one, it was amazing.
Right.
I got this phone. I mean, not this one. iPhone 4S from them. I got my PS3 from them. Um, and I learned like half English rules from them. I learned English from them, like some English though, like in English language stuff. I had to speak, had to write, had to do this, had to do that. You know what I mean? I had to cook, and then all that was living with them for like 1.5 year in Bognor Regis. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, yeah,
Bognor
yeah.
Regis.
Yeah.
If yeah, I was living there and for 1.5 year, and we did we had a great time. We went to holidays, and all of that was living with them. But to be honest with you, at first when I came to this country, I said I've got only one family. That family are like the family from Iran. So I just want to live with them for first and last, and until I die or something.
Mm.
But I don't want to live with other family. I told that to agent. Agent guy was like, okay, fine. This guy just lied to us a lot. Like, okay, fine, fine, fine. But I went here.
Mm.
I came here. The first thing they did, they gave me foster family. So I lived with the first family for 1.5 year until when I turned to 18, and then I went on my own until now. So I'm survived. I don't know how I'm survived, but yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
Well, I think it's quite an accomplishment, to be fair. That you've come to an estranged company at a young age. 16 to me is a young age. I wouldn't like the idea of one of my daughters going to America at 16 and trying to make a life for herself. So I think it's a massive accomplishment that you've managed to do that and get to where you
I
are
was
now and be studying to become something even better. I think that is a massive accomplishment.
as long as you have somebody in America, it's fine. To my opinion, if your children gonna go to America one day, if you have family over there, it's fine. But if there's nobody there, I'm
Mm.
recommending you not let them go anywhere. It's so hard, especially for me. I haven't. Yeah, you asked me about my family. Let's talk about family. My family. I born in a old family, like grandparents and uncle and my father. Just that's it. I just born and I grow up with them. And well, I will talk about my mom as well. So if you wanna know
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it,
yeah. Go for it.
and well, I was living with my father, like me and my father, my actual father, and well, we had a really great time. We loved each other. He was my hero, and like dancing, all the dance I learned from him, from my father, and all of the thing like spending money, had to be happy, smile all the time. All the things was from my dad. Like I learned a lot of things from him, a lot of good things. Like and the bad things as well. We did a lot of things. Like oh man, should I say it? No, I shouldn't. Should I? Okay, I'm gonna say it. Well, one day, we we had like like we had the toilets. We had a lot of things. There wasn't any toilet though around there, so it's like my father was like, "F it, let's go somewhere. Just do it." Just wait somewhere. Let's go, boy. Let's go. I was like 5 or 4, I think. And then I was like, what you mean? Let's wait somewhere. I never done that before. And then he said, let's go somewhere. Just no one's gonna see us. Just let's go there, and then we'll be over there. I'll be over here. And then it was so funny for me. And I didn't. It was feels weird at the same time. I never done it before in public and stuff. I never want to do it anymore, to be honest. And I'd rather die not to do it again. Like seriously, it's weird. And the other memory was like dancing in the wedding. And then I couldn't dance, and I told my father, I was like, Dad, can you teach me some how to dance? My dad was like, do this, do that, do this, mm, uh, uh, do funny faces. I'm like, oh, okay, do that, do this, do funny faces. I was like 4 or 5 years old, so I learned a lot of things, and then be happy and stuff, telling jokes and all that. My father though, I couldn't do that. I was 5, I was 4. I couldn't tell jokes. It's and then I was living with my grandparents as well. Like at the same time, they helped each other, and then everything like that. I was like telling to my grandmother, mom, and then to grandfather, father, like a big father, and then to my actual father was like, I'll call his name and like a dad name, like like Mehmet dad or something.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
the name first and then dad, like and all that. So then be honest with you, I never known what's like mom means or what's mom was. Like I never known when I was until 9 years old. When I was until 9, I never known what is mom like or what moms do or I completely couldn't say anything about mom. If anyone asked me when I was like 8 or 7 or 5, they tell me like, do you have a mom or something? I'm like, what? What does mom means? What do you mean, mom? I don't understand what you mean. You know what I mean?
right.
As
Yeah, yeah.
well at the same time. It's my dad never talked about her, and my grandparent never ever talked about it until my dad when I was 6. Until my dad decided to go to Turkey and then tried to like going to America and stuff, like find out what's going on and stuff. Uh, well, before that, we were going to America. I was like 3 years old. We were going to America. Then my mom came to him and stopped him, and then she said to him, "You're gonna pay me," because they got divorced apparently. And then you gotta pay everything we had everything, you named me. So like a house and all that, you gotta pay me for those. If you don't, I will deport you. Then my dad was like, um he couldn't do anything really. Then my mom being a bitch, she just like deport us, like both of us. We couldn't go America anymore in that moment though. So like not me though, deport my dad. So he couldn't go anywhere. Then after 3 years, like a good happy days, then all that, then my dad went to Turkey. Just I don't know why he went to Turkey, but he went to Turkey to find out what's going on about his, files from American stuff. Like what is he gonna go America? Can he go America or not? Then there was a virus in Turkey. He got the virus. Like he's supposed to come back after 2 months, but he came back after 1 week with the painful like a body parts and all that with the pain. He came back and he banged the door, our door. I opened the door and I was like, "Well, hey dad, how's it going?" My dad was like, "Oh, ouch, my body hurts." He was like yelling over his pain and all that. So and then he came in, and then he just like fall down, like boom, he just fall down in front of my eyes.
Right.
And then I was like, Dad, what's going on? Why are you doing that? And then my grandma, like his mom was like, "Are you okay? Do you wanna go show yourself in doctor and stuff?" My grandfather was like, "Do you wanna take you in hospital or something?" And then my dad, here's a stupid thing for my dad. he shouldn't say such a thing like I'm a baby or I'm not baby or something. And then he said to them, I'm not baby. I can go on my own. I can do it myself. I can go on my own hospital. Just give me some. Just let me some money, and then I would go to buy some penicillin or something to dry it out. Something I don't know. The surgery stuff.
Mm.
And then he he like went to like a boots thing, to buy medicine. He went and bought medicine on his own. He didn't show himself a doctor. He didn't do anything. He just used it on his own. And then it got worse. It got worse. He used medicine and stuff. And then he went to hospital really late. And then the doctor said to his father, which is my grandfather, he said my grandfather said, the doctor said to my grandfather, oh my god, they said, sorry, they said,
All right, take time.
why they didn't, why you didn't take him to the hospital earlier? Why you let him use the medicine that he shouldn't use? Why? My grandfather was too shocked, in two shocks. He was like, what you mean now? What's going on? They said there's something in his chest, just blocking it. He can't breathe that much anymore. He has to breathe with the oxygen thing. And then it got to the point that he went to coma. So that's a bad thing. If you go to coma, if someone, not you though, I mean, if someone goes to coma, it's seriously bad. It's just 20% chance to even back or something, like survive or something like that. And then they didn't tell me anything. I was like playing with friends. My uncle was so nice in that night. I was like his brother. He he was so nice every like night, every day. He was playing with me. He was laughing. But I could see, I could feel, because me and my father was like this, like a best friend. He was my hero, so I could feel something's happening to my father. Like it's like a son and father. Just like I could feel it.
Yeah.
Then I mean, my uncle's friends is not that happy person. Like they're not happy. I could feel something. It's like feel weird. They never played with me that much, but now they're playing every now every day. It's like a football game or bicycle ride or like teaching me a lot of things. You know what I mean? Like I'll do this. Hey, yeah, boy. Like when I was 6, and then it was a point that my father told to his brother that never let anyone take me, yeah, from you guys, and never let anyone or you guys never tell me that who was his mom. So, and then he said the last thing was like quite, I don't know, it's like has a meaning to it or something. I don't know. You can take Puria, you can give Puria to anyone else, anyone else. A rich guy, a poor guy, a guy who lives in the rubbish bin, a guy who lives in the house. You can give him anyone though. You can just pass it to him to anyone. If you don't wanna, if you don't wanna look after him, right? He was saying to his brother, but don't ever let his mom take him out away from you guys. Just don't ever. Like the way he said it, he has a meaning.
Mm.
Your mom is a bitch. Just don't give him. My mom is a bitch. Don't give him.
Yeah.
Because apparently, my mom got divorced with him, and then she got married with another guy, and then got divorced again. She got married with another guy, and then got divorced again. She got married with other guys. So 4 people apparently, and then in the fourth or third one, she got a daughter. Apparently, I've got a stepsister, which I don't give a fuck. So I'm sorry I swear, but it's kind of it makes me angry that still my mom is alive, but my father, if you can see it, can you see it?
Yeah, slightly. Can see it slightly. Yeah.
That's me, my childish. That's fine. That's me. And then I think one last picture, I think, before he was going. So, uh,
So
yeah,
how old were you at the time?
6.
You were
So
6.
I was 6. That this and then my father was like 33.
Right.
Yeah, 33 passed away. And
Right.
then well, I didn't know anything until after 12 days. Then I saw everyone like crying about it, like banging their heads. I was riding a bike, and then like doing that. Oh my God, no! Why you go? Crying and all that. And then I was like, what's going on? Cause I knew something about black stuff. When you're wearing black, black shoes, black all the thing. I knew about it, and then but I don't know. But they were like calling my father's name. I was like curious to know what's going on. Then I'm like, I'm like because as a childish people, like when you're a child, like when you're 6, you know that as well. I think I hope so. You like when you're riding a bicycle, you think you're riding a car or like motorbike and
Yeah, yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
You like park it, like park it. I was like, okay, let me park my bicycle. Like no, my bike. I parked it. I, and then I was like slowly went upstairs, like up, and then I was like, what's going on? Then they were crying, all that, all right. Still, they didn't say anything to me. It was 12 days. Then I looked back. They were like looking to a picture. I looked back. I saw my father's picture with the black thing. And then the letter said, I remember, I know it's a long time, but I can't forget my father. And even my father's grave and all that. I remember the thing, the sentence says it was Puria, my name, Puria, goodbye and good luck. That's what my father said to me. So and I couldn't read that well, but I could read my name, and I could read like good luck and stuff like that. But they were teaching me, how to write those stuff. Like my father, my grandma, my grandfather, they were teaching me how to write or how to read those. Like tried their best to teach me. But still, you're 6 years old, you can't read anything, and then that much though. But yeah, apparently I could read that one, the last one, and then I just like sat down on my knee and I screamed and I cried because he was the only one I had. I mean, I have my uncle, my grandparent, but my father. I told you some memory out of it. We did a lot of shit and crap stuff that no one could imagine. We did a lot of funnier stuff that no one can imagine what we did. Like legit, we did a lot of things like funnier stuff. I mean, guys, don't take it weird way though. Stop, guys. Don't think about it weird. But at the same time, it's quite sad that I lost him quite early, and then
Yeah,
understand. It's just it's a relationship, like when you have a good relationship between your father or mom or both of them. It's just hard to lose them. Every time I said to myself, I don't want to lose anyone from now on. Especially my grandfather and my grandmom, they look after me after him, and my uncle as well, my uncle. And then I can't like one day if some people tell me, oh, your grandfather died or something, or your uncle died, or I can't do it. I can't handle it straight away. I can't stay alive anymore. It's just the point is that I said to myself and I said to my grandparent, I asked God, I prayed for it. I die first. Pretty much. I like to die first. I don't want to see y'all die, or my uncle as well. I don't want to see all of you, my family. I don't want to see y'all dying, and then after that, I would be last. Or I don't want that. I don't want that. That's gonna be pain. That's like kind of.
It is, but I think at the same time they won't want to see you die either. You know, it's always worse for the youngest to go first, and I don't think they'd want to see you go. To be honest, so I know you don't want to see them go, but you've got to think of what they want as well.
Well, let's put it this way. Let's die together then. Is that good? Like at the same time.
Unless you're all together in a horrific accident, that's not going to happen, is it? So.
But yeah, it's I don't like it, to be honest. They told me shut up and live your life. Don't say that to me. I don't like that. If I see you die, I'm gonna commit suicide or something. My grandparents said that. Right. So I said no. I don't want you guys committing suicide for me. I'm not nobody. I rather die because nobody gives a shit about me or something.
Of course they do.
They said shut up.
You're a grandson, aren't you? Your grandma and granddad care about you. Your uncle will still care about you. So anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to something a bit more happy.
About the mom thing. When I turned 9, I was like people like mom, and then I was like asking to my grandparents, what's mom means? Who is my mom? And then they explained about it, like your mom is this, that, got married with other people, pissed your dad off.
Have you never met your mum then?
No, and I wish not. Right. I'll never wanna meet her. I'd rather hear some people tell me, oh, your mom is dead. I would be so happy. Happy days.
I think
happy days.
I think that's a bit harsh. I don't think you should be happy about anyone dying, but
no. I'm not happy about anyone's dying. But my mom is. I've never seen her. I don't know her. And then the time I needed her, she wasn't there. So I don't even call her as a mom. The only mom I had, it was my grandma.
Yeah.
My grandma was giving me a lot of things, served me a lot of that. So yeah. Epic stuff, as you said. Let's go.
Yeah, let's move on. Right, hobbies. Outside gaming and YouTube, what other hobbies have you got? What do you like doing
outside?
In your time? Yeah, outside gaming and outside YouTube. What do you like doing other than gaming and YouTube?
Football. Playing football with friends, having fun. Like playing football games and all that. Like score goals. Like me personally, I'm a competitive person. I like to win. I don't like to lose, and all the time when I score, I celebrate it. Even in a friendly match, I'm like, everyone score, like, hey, yes, I scored the goal in your face, bitches. Okay, then they're like, oh, fine.
Do you follow football as well? Do you follow the Premier League?
Yeah, I do. Premier League. Yeah, I do sometimes. But I don't have that kind of favorite team.
Right.
But I followed Chelsea and Manchester United.
Right.
But at the moment, the reason I follow Manchester United because of Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He's my idol, by the way. And
right, okay.
The reason I follow Manchester United is because of him. And then the reason I follow Chelsea is because it's a good team.
Yeah.
It's a good team. And Manchester City is a good team. But I don't have really favorite, but my actual team is Manchester United in Premier League. But I really follow Real Madrid because I told you, my idol, Cristiano Ronaldo, is in Real Madrid. I follow them. Right. I know it's stupid, but I gotta follow Premier League, not La Liga and stuff. But yeah, so let's move on.
Okay, so anything else other than football? Are you into any?
Oh wait, let me show you my boots, like Nike boots.
Okay.
You gotta get permission for this. There you go.
Oh right. Are they Cristiano Ronaldo's boots? They've got a CR on the side, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Right.
Yeah. But to be honest with you, I bought that like 1 month ago. I never played with it. Still, like it's been 2 or 3 weeks that my back hurts. I didn't got it 1 week. I was sick, so sick. So I didn't play with this boots. I really want to play with this boots. I really want to. Like, because I'll keep looking at it. I'll wear it. I'm like play with it in my own room. It's so funny. Other than that, swimming pool. I swim a lot.
Right.
I go swimming. Well, other than that, what else I do? Going out with friends. Sometimes going to have a drink and stuff. Pub. Have a little party to our house.
Yeah.
Not you said outside. Okay, sorry. Outside. Yeah, going out, hanging around, walking the beach and all that. So yeah. So we are good. I'm doing a lot of things like football, swimming pool, happiness and all that. Talk.
Yeah.
Hang around with friends and all that.
All right. So
my wish is like to go out with you guys, like you other YouTubers. Like have a vlog. Hey. Raystar is here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or Cross by Beauty. Oh, Valkyrie. Oh, like they're together. They're like then people like, oh, are they together? Oh my god, it's amazing. And then it's like gonna be like Markiplier, PewDiePie, but we are like Valkyrie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be amazing though. One day if it's happened. Hopefully.
All right, so let's talk about gaming then. What got you into gaming? You said that your foster parents got you a PS3. Is that where you first started gaming?
Yeah, that was like 3 years ago. And then I got PS3. But in my own country, I started from PS1 and PS2.
All right, okay.
And then goes up, and then Sega, like a long time ago when I was like younger and younger. Sega, Micro, and all that. Macro, I don't know how you say it in this country, but yeah, like the older version of those things, and then goes PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4. Yes, but my really good career was PS3 until now. So, but I never edited anything from PS3 though, because I didn't know how to do it. To be honest, I didn't know. Like I bought a capture card, but I didn't know how to do like a recording from it. So
right, okay.
Nothing from PS3.
So what are some of your favourite games then?
Last of Us.
Other than Last of Us, we'll come on to the Last of Us later. But other than Last of Us, what are some of your favourite games?
Last of Us. Well, because I like to play with my actual friends as well. FIFA. Football games, I like football as well, so as you know, and well, horror games, not quite. It's not my favorite. Well, FIFA. There's a lot of games. Oh, Battlefield games. I like those, like shooting games and all that. I hate Call of Duty. I hate it.
Right.
But I don't know why I like Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 2 or 3 or 4. I do like those games. I finished Battlefield 3 though. It's against America and Iran. Yeah. So I can't even pronounce my own country's name. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Oh my god. But they got banned in my country. Like nobody could play that game, Battlefield 3.
Battlefield?
In my country. Yeah, right. Battlefield 3. Because it was Iran against America. We were playing as America that we won against Iran. We killed our government and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I was happy about it. I was like, yeah, I'm killing my government, yeah. Oh my god, I should edit that way. I'm gonna kill myself in here. Oh my god, no. I'm sorry, I'm just joking, guys. My government, I love you very much.
All right, okay. So, YouTube then. You started a YouTube channel. Hang on a minute. I don't know if this is your first video that you ever did, but it's
complicated.
I presume you've deleted some videos, have you, or privatised them?
Yeah, I did.
Right, because there's not a lot on there anymore. But the 2nd of October 2015 is the first video that's currently on your channel. It's the bow montage from The Last of Us. Was that the first video you uploaded, or did you have some videos before that you've got rid of? Or?
To be honest with you, I don't remember my first video, but I can tell you the reason I keep those, like the bow montage, then after comeback, I don't like comeback, to be honest. I don't like it.
Really? You've put enough of them out?
When it happens, yeah. My comebacks are like legit. I don't do setup shit, you know. Like, I don't like setup. But now people like a lot of people gonna ask me for that. Like they're gonna tell me, "You do setup. What you lying?" I was a backup, guys. Backup. But
so hang on a minute. Let's just go back a little bit there then. So the comebacks that are currently on your channel that people can now go on your channel and watch, those you're telling me those comebacks are not set up.
I don't do setup, right? So my last comeback, one was 14. No, okay, one was 14, the enforcer only, which I lost the footage in the editing thing.
Right.
I was a backup. And I even mentioned it as well. I even mentioned that I was against noobs and all that. I was a backup, but the guy died, and then I had to finish it. I have to finish it up, and I had to show. I had a message in that, like I just showed the person that died against these noobs. I don't want to mention the name, but you can see it if you want to check it out. Just see the names that the guy just died against noobs. That's why I said, okay, let's finish this up. Let's show them who the man is in this place. Okay, I'm just joking. I'm just like too brightness. Oh my god. Edit that out, please. Okay. No, I'm joking.
Well, the reason why I'm asking why the setup or fake or whatever people want to call them is that when you look at what you've got, what your character's got in his inventory and what you've got to craft,
like armor,
you've hoarded the parts so that you can continue buying armor.
That's fake. People telling me fake. Okay.
You've got 3 of everything: 3 Molotovs, 3 bombs, 3 smoke bombs, and then you've got the potential to craft another 2 or 3 of each of those as well. So that's why people think that the setup.
Like my man, Matt770 said, I mean not my man, but my person who I really admire him, I respect him a lot. He said it's fake. I was like, oh, what? Matt770? Did you say it's fake? I'm done. I'm good. But and then one day I told him that in his live stream, what do you mean fake? If you can do combat without cover training and just bow only and stuff, and then like use whatever you want. And then he said, I don't mean that your things all the way is fake, but I'm saying that you had perks, Molotovs. Martin said to me the things you said. I was like, oh, okay, fine. Okay, I got an answer for that. When I play, like when I see people like hamming us, like, you know, winning on us. So I'm like changing my class to my first aid training 3 and crafted 3 and all that, you know, like a helping support thing. So I changed into that, and then I would try to collect everything. Like I managed to score like 2 against like 14, you know, 0-2, 1-4. I would try to like collect a lot of things, like go around the bugs, collect melee, Molotovs, craft that, giving people gifts, yeah. And then I get a lot of perks, and then that's the reason people that find that fake. That's me how I play it. Like when I see 0-2 against 1-4, yeah, I'm gonna change my class to support. I mean 0-4 or something, right? And then I'm gonna change my class to support, and then I collect a lot of things. Melee. When I craft melee, then I change my class to my combat class. Then yeah, I start to do combat. That's why people are like, oh, it's fake. But I play like that. I like to do combat as well. I'm a person. I'm a human. I like the combat. When it happens, yeah, I'm gonna do it. But I don't like people tell me, can I do one with 14 setup combats against noobs? No, hell no, I'm not gonna do that.
Right. So
no, if people tell me upload combats to grow, no, I'm not gonna do that. I want to grow with other videos that I've got ideas. I don't like to upload set up shit comebacks.
Right.
To tell people, oh, these guys are against restarts, lying over it, like clickbaiting, and then give views and all that. I don't like that, to be honest.
So just to clarify, then, you go into these games to play it as normal, but then when you see that the team is losing, or you're playing with players that aren't very good, and you purposely hoard things so that when you are last man standing, you can try and make.
I'm like, yeah. When I get enough perks and all that, then I change my class. Then I try to help my teammate again to win. But if it goes to sudden death, then why not? I got enough parts. I got enough throwables. Then yeah, let's go do a sudden death. But to be honest with you, my sudden death, honestly, it's luckiness. You know, when I win the comeback, yeah, luckiness. I don't win a comeback. I don't say I'm good at comeback. Yeah, but I'm saying like I'm lucky to win this comeback, or I'm lucky to win this comeback. Then I will upload it. I play this game for fun. I'm not playing this game like some people telling me, you use too much throwables. I don't give a damn. It's a game. I'm gonna play this game how I want.
No.
People can play this game how they want. But if people
Totally
tell
agree.
me cover training user is not good or something, and I'm gonna send a message to others as well. Don't use cover training, please. Don't use that. Don't use that. I try my best to play this game for fun, but if people tell me you trash or you crap, then I'm like being like angry, you know, like do funny faces. Okay, you tell me trash, then I'm gonna check your videos. Okay, let's see what your videos are about. Color training? Oh, shorty, shotgun, tactical? Okay, you guys using tactical shotgun, are you telling me trash? What are you talking about? Why are you coming to my channel? Don't watch my videos then. That's the thing, you know, like.
Yeah. That first comeback, then, let me go to the first comeback that we can see, because you're saying that you've not done a setup comeback or a fake comeback. But that first one, hang on, let me finish. That first one has got Ardy John and Kickboxer 12 in it, who at the time were friends of yours. And both of those two, it's on high school, both of those two purposely died, because I know Ardy John and Kickboxer 12, and I know they're better players than what was represented in that video.
They didn't die on purpose.
Kickboxer 12 didn't get a single execution.
Yeah, we were trying to do like 4 versus something, 24.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so that's a setup. I do set up, but I do set up like 1 versus 24 combat. That's a good setup. 1 versus 24 or 4 versus 24, 24. But I don't do setup like tell me do 1 versus 19, 18, 20, upload it. You will get views. I don't do that. That's the thing.
But that video is titled 1.5 versus 15 or something.
1.15.
Yeah.
15, yeah.
And then 1v15. So the audience, certainly from my perspective when I was watching it, interpret it as though you were left in a last man standing situation and doing a comeback. But that because I know Ardy John and Kickboxer 12, I could see that was purposely set up for you to try and do that comeback. But it's not suggested.
No. It's it happened. Like we were trying to do 4 versus 24. Then the other guy just died as quick as possible like that. Maybe I don't remember. It's a long time ago. 3 versus 24. I think it was like 3. Like me, Kickboxer, and Ardicom.
Yeah.
So we were trying to do 3 versus 24. Ardicom Kickboxer didn't respond. Then me and Ardicom left out. Then we played the game together. Then you can see Ardicom he tried his best. We were talking together as well in the mind.
Okay.
When he died, he was like, "Oh shit," and I was like, "Oh, just watch. I'm gonna take them out. Just watch me. I'm gonna take them out. Look at this. Watch me take them out." And okay,
but what I'm getting,
that was like a long time ago.
What I'm getting at, Ray,
they didn't die on purpose.
No.
So.
Well, I think Kickboxer did, to be fair. But what I'm getting
I don't know
at.
why Kickboxer died.
Well, he's a better player than what he did. He didn't get a single execution. He's a far better player than that. But what I'm trying to say here is that on that video description and on that video title, you've not put it as though it was a challenge for you to do the 3v24 or whatever.
Okay, so that was that I was going to. That's the reason I deleted my other videos is because of this. Like I wasn't a good YouTuber. Like on the plan, like telling things through stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The reason, the first reason was the editing. The editing was crap. On my videos, like the first videos that I uploaded, that's why I deleted it. Then other videos that you see, like the comment and all that, the reason I kept that is because it's comeback. Yeah, I don't want to delete that as well. Then people like, okay, why you delete the one with 15 comeback then?
Yeah.
But that moment, I wasn't like good timing or programming or planning or something. I wasn't at the moment. I'm not at the moment. I'm not busy doing a lot of things. You know, making people banners, profile pictures for last session. You can see the banners for them. And then my videos, The Last of Us and Resident Evil 7, and all that. I've got a lot of things studying as well at the same time. And then, but other than that, long time ago, I can admit it, I wasn't a good YouTuber.
Right. Okay.
That I am right. I hope so. I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting better. So wait for me. I'm getting better, guys.
All right. Okay. So the other comebacks that are on there, which we've talked about, you obviously you don't go into those videos, into those games trying to do a comeback. It's just how the situation arises.
No. I said to other people.
But you comeback loadout then, because you put the comeback loadouts in your descriptions or you show them on the screen. All have covert training on. Now,
that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
that was a long time ago.
Mad Circle did a commentary for you, where I assume you'd asked him to express certain things within the video, and he'd said that you hate covert training and you won't use covert training, and yet when you go back and watch the comebacks, they've all got covert training.
You can watch you can go ahead and watch the official ball montage. Then you will see when they're uploaded. I'll upload that after all the comebacks I've done.
Right.
After things that I've done, that I said I'm not gonna use it. I will be Raystar. I'm not gonna be like trying to be Rolando Gaming, which I've got a lot of mad respect for him. And
we'll come on to the Rolando comparisons a bit later.
Yeah, so that's why I at that moment after that I never used covert training. It's been like 7 months.
So you don't use 8 months. You don't use covert training at all anymore.
Not anymore.
Right. Okay.
No.
All right.
Oh, what? You find something?
No, just clarifying. Just clarifying. I'm just going to hold it against you if I see you using it, that's all. All right, okay.
I don't mind it if you find it against me. It's fine. I don't mind it.
Well, to be fair, some of your most recent videos, you have sort of like highlighted that somebody's using covert and called them a noob, and I think it's a bit hypocritical when you've used covert in comebacks and then you're calling people noobs.
Well, that was a long time ago. You can see
I appreciate that, but these people that you're playing against might be new players that rely on covert.
Yeah, I welcome them as well. You can see the description. I welcome them. Yeah. I don't say they're noobs, but I welcome them. But yeah, okay.
Okay, let's talk about the Mad Circle commentary that he did for you. He expressed a lot of things in that video that you'd asked him to say. Is that right? Did you give him a list of what you wanted him to say in the video, in the commentary, or did he just come up with those off the cuff?
Yeah, I didn't want to say. I didn't make it always explain it. I didn't say you must read that. I said just read it.
That's what it looked like.
Know about me. No, I just sent him a message. Okay, this is I didn't say okay. You must. I didn't say you must explain this or that. No, this is what happened. You can say anything funny, you can say it, or you can just read it and understand who I am, how I play and all that, what I say about this and all that, and then you can say it. Then apparently, Maximum 70 just read the whole thing and say it to other people. it's so funny. Okay. But I love his commentary though. I love it.
Yeah.
He told me I'm 40 years old. Oh my god. 40 Mexico, are you mad? I was like that, I just edited the video so you can see it if you want.
Yeah, I think everybody loves Mad Circle's commentary, and I take absolute credit for that, for giving him his first ever commentary on my channel. So. Okay, let's talk about the Rolando comparisons then, because you get a lot of that. You get a lot of that, and I think, to be fair, there is some justification in why people compare you to Rolando. So,
answer to that.
I've been back and watched all your videos before this interview.
Oh God.
And I've been back and watched all Rolando's videos before this interview to talk about this actual topic. Okay. Your first video.
Oh, that's kind of.
Your first video that we can now see on your channel is the bow montage, which you released on the 2nd of October 2015. Okay. 2 weeks before you released that video, Rolando released a bow montage, which is very, very similar to your bow montage, okay?
Yeah.
Even the customization items that you're wearing are exactly the same as Rolando's.
Oh man.
Even the emblem is very similar to Rolando's. The music is very similar. So come on, give me an explanation to this then, because you don't like being compared to Rolando. You want to be your own person. You don't want to be compared to Rolando. But yet everything's the same. So come on, give me an explanation.
Oh man, the reason I started YouTube is because of Rolando. That's why when I first started, I was like, let's watch Rolando's gaming videos, yay! And then his first videos was kick-ass and all that. I can't do that because I'm sure he had a lot of camera stuff, equipment and all that. And he did a lot of time for it, and then he did a kick-ass video as his first video. I think I don't know.
It's one of his first comebacks on University, isn't it? Is the kick-ass one.
And then when I watched the comeback, my friend sent me a link of his comeback. 1 vs 24 comeback, right? Trailer. And then I was like, okay, what is this? Oh my God, Rolando, what the hell? How do you edit this kind of things? And then I watched it, and then I watched other videos of his videos, and then I was like, wow. When I get my equipment for YouTube stuff, when I get it one day, I will be YouTuber as well, just like him, like a child and stuff, you know. I was like. When I heard about him, it was like, I don't want to lie, I don't remember, but it was like around 17 and a half stuff. And then I heard about him a lot, and then I was playing with the PS3 The Last of Us as well. My first game was The Last of Us on PS3. I just started playing PS3, The Last of Us on PS3, and I heard about him. And then after all of a sudden, my friend says, let's do comeback. I'm like, what you mean by comeback? I don't know what you mean. And then this guy said, okay, go ahead and watch Rolando and stuff. Apparently he hasn't been like that big at that moment. Like he had like 4,000 and all that, I think. And then I was like, okay, let's see what's going on. I watched it. I was like, wow. It's kind of amazing. Let's do comeback. Yeah, that was a long time ago, alright? I like to do comeback. I like to be like him. My customization. Every time when I use bow, I change my customization. Like to be like, you know, smiley face and then fire things, you know.
So you took a lot of inspiration from Rolando then.
Yeah, and then I just when I watched his video, when I turned out to be a YouTuber. Oh, well, I said, okay, let's make a bow montage just like him, you know. And then let's make a comeback just like him. Let's put the music just like him. Even you can see the bow montage. The bow montage, my first, I think, my second one, I think, the bullseye. The title of the bow montage is the same as Rolando. The edit, it's same as Rolando.
Yeah.
And then all the thing, and then I'm like, and then I'm no wonder. Why people telling me, why you copying Rolando? Stop doing it. I'm like, let me think. Did I copy it? Yes, I did. So, and then after that, I upload the offshore bow montage, like me and DJ Ammo. Yep. Me and the second Rolando, apparently. This guy, my DJ Ammo, is my secret bro. I like him a lot. I love respect. I had to tell him, don't do the same mistake as I do, right? As I've done a long time ago. Don't do it. Just be yourself. Be DJ Ammo. Don't be like Rolando Gaming. Rolando Gaming is himself. He made all these videos, and then he started the comeback. He started the moment touches. Because of them, because of him, we all doing it as well. So I'm trying to be new. I'm trying to upload new stuff like Bears montage. Did you see Ronaldo make Bears montage?
No,
No.
no, no, no.
Did you see Ronaldo making Resident Evil 7 a walkthrough, like, you
No,
know what I mean?
no.
Let's play?
I
No.
saw him make a hater montage though.
Make the hater montage is the new stuff. It's like completely, no one has done it before, but it's like Scream. You know,
Rolando
like,
did. Rolando made a hater montage.
did Ronaldo? I've
Yeah,
never seen
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ronaldo versus everybody. But
Yeah,
that
there you
is
go.
the different title, okay? But for me, I was against 1-1, you know, like 1v1, you know,
Yeah.
and then I've done those. But Ronaldo never done that. Ronaldo, like, did a bomb montage. He did it against Valkyrie, then he separated each other from Valkyrie and Ronaldo. I don't know what happened, but okay, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to get hate from that. Sorry, Valkyrie. Sorry, Ronaldo. I don't want to get hate. All right. Why did I do this? Okay. Okay. But for the video, I really liked it though. By the way, I don't want to get hate, but I really liked it. It's amazing. It's you can see the hard work in yeah, it's the point that he said it himself. He said I did my own videos. In that video I'm doing everything pretty much on my own, and I'm on myself. So that's what it's all about. And then I'm trying to tell to DJ I'm my brother. I mean, as in different from different mother and father and all that.
Yeah.
So I try to tell him not to be Rolando and stuff. Be yourself. Like, yeah. Then you can see the video. I'm completely changed. My new videos is different. I do subscriber edition. Oh, by the way, Bobbybarks, we're gonna talk about. I'm trying to do top 10 subscriber edition.
All right. Okay.
We will talk about it later. So.
It's
Yeah.
You know, it's not a series I started. It's something Robin Gaming started.
Yeah, you said it. Yeah.
You know, Robin Gaming started it. Sancho got it from Robin. Nick A got it from Sancho, and I've just put my own spin on it. So, you know, if you're gonna do your own top 10, then do your own top 10. It don't bother me.
So you tell me I do commentary on it. Okay, it's gonna be funny though.
Well, it's up to you. You do your own thing, Ray. You know, if you want to do commentary, do commentary.
My voice is so funny. Everyone's like, "Are you 20 years old?" Yes, I am.
Yeah, you do sound a little bit like a Teletubby, to be fair.
Everyone tell me you look like 16, 17. I'm like, no, hell no. Do you want me to show you ID? They're like, no, I don't need to. I just find out you're 20. It's fine.
Right. So let's talk about the hater montage then. Why are you doing a hater montage? You obviously get a lot of hate on your videos. Not as much as you get like and loves. Obviously, you get a lot more of that, but you do get a certain degree of negativity on your videos. So hence the reason for a hater montage, I suppose. And why have you done a hater montage? Are you just getting a lot of people saying that you're garbage or they don't like your videos, or what is it?
Well, my first target is to entertain people, right? And my second target is to get respect, right? People tell me, let's be honest, let's face it, I don't have respect in TLOU community, in faction, you know, I don't have any respect. Like, people find me, like, cringe and weird, and, like, why are you calling yourself Dark Knight? I'm like, I like to, because I play at night. I like to do something funny, entertaining. People like, oh, okay, Dark Knight is a cool name.
Hang on a minute. Go back a minute there. You call yourself the Dark Knight because you play at night?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I do. I know, it's a childish bit. But I just did it. I just want to, like, be cool, you know, like, show off. But apparently, the people doesn't like it, and, like, people telling me, Ronaldo is Batman. You now calling yourself Dark Knight.
To be fair, that is another comparison that you're getting with him.
And then I was like, Dark Knight is different. I'm like, look at me, how I super am. Dark Knight is different. Dark Knight is not Batman. Dark Knight is Dark Knight. Batman is Batman. Dark Knight is Dark Knight. I'm like,
Batman is the Dark Knight, Ray. I don't
Yeah, I
think
know,
I don't think you
but
can worm your way out of that one.
I'm trying to mess around with them, but it's just a funny thing. It's just a
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
I like to do. I like to entertain people. I like to like put up something like people like, well, whoa, you're not Dark Knight, you're Raystar, and then like other people say, oh, Ronaldo's Batman. F you, Raystar. Go fuck yourself. I'm like, okay, fine, I'm done. But the eighth montage is all about. I just wrote the description. Do I have respect? Really, people like things that I'm noob and all that. Like you saw the teabaggers in the video.
Yeah.
Like the one with this one with the what was his name? Thomas. He thought that he's better than me. Then he's the best ball player and all that. I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying that I'm better than anyone. I'm saying that I'm a good player, but I'm trying to tell to people that I'm not noob. You know, like trying to tell people maybe I have some bad games that you guys stole it. Maybe you were against me. Maybe you just kicked my ass. Good for you.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. I play this game for fun. I don't like people telling me you're this, you're that. I don't like people like teabagging me for no reason. I don't like that. You know, like I'm respecting other people. I respect people that never teabag. They respecting others. They don't say anything wrong. If they do that, I don't have anything problem with them.
Yeah.
But if they like send me fake shit and all that, I'm like, well, dude, come on. What did I do wrong? Okay, Thomas was like, I'm better than you and all that. I showed them in the 1v1. I said, no throwables, no combo, just ball only. Ball only. Not even like, okay, when you finish your ball, you can shoot me with the 9mm or something like that.
We start using shorty.
You cannot do that. Yeah, he used shorty. God damn it, man. He used shorty and teabagged me. Seriously. He teabagged me as well because of the shorty. I'm like, shorty, teabagging, really? And then he rage quit. Seriously. And then the other guy was like, I didn't want to expose him, but the reason I did it because I didn't. That doesn't mean expose, but I just show what it means. The reason I did it because he told me. I showed the comment as well in the video. He said you can't play legit. Stop whining because of the one perk. I said, well, okay, fine. I'm gonna use your perk, cover training. All right, let's see who's gonna win.
Yeah, watch that. We're really boring.
And then
I'm just watching you both camp and crouch for a walk around the map.
Yeah, so I showed them. This is how cover training plays. This is how like you use cover training for sneak around, hit from behind. That's not our skills. You gotta go face to face, kill the people. Even you have a cover training. If I see your video that you're killing people face to face, it's fine. I don't say, oh, you use cover training. But most of the people I see, I watch, they're like killing from behind. They're calling themselves legend, best. I'm like, okay. The reason I respect Ronaldo because he started out. He inspired me. Because of him, I'm a YouTuber. And otherwise, if Ronaldo wasn't here, I wouldn't have been here either. So,
right.
But Ronaldo, and he used cover training, yes, but I played against him. I know how it plays. He is like knows the guy how comes to your face. You know, he knows it. Like I literally remember I was using bears. When I was going to shoot him, he would just know it. Like he just shoot me out of nowhere. Like I'm like Ronaldo, what the hell? How do you know I'm gonna come to shoot you in your face? He said, just no, I don't know. I've been playing this game for a long time, so I know how to do it. So. Apparently, yeah, I can't even shoot the guy. It's like, oh, dodging bit, you know, like it's different, you know, combating assassin. I know, I can tell you I don't know, but guys, please don't hate me, guys. I'm just, in my opinion, combating assassin is the second best ball player I've ever seen. He's really good. He headshot a lot of people in the game. You know, he's really fast with the ball. Then it goes Petrova. She's the first best ball player, I think, in my opinion. She's really good.
I agree.
She's doing an effing and I like. She's really, really good. I'm like watching this ball montage, her ball montage and all that. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm in love with her. Like, oh yeah, look at that. Can I, you know? She's good. And then he's good. I wish I was like them. You know, like. As I said, I like to play this game for fun with other friends that I had, like Ron Williams. Apparently, he just ignored me.
Right.
And he never talked to me anymore.
Who was that?
It's been a long time. Morgan Williams. Williams, you know, like Morgan Williams. I don't know how to pronounce his
Oh,
name.
Vaughan
Morgan,
Williams. Yeah, Vaughan Williams. Yeah. All right.
Morgan Williams. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, apparently he ignored me all day. He was really good friend of mine. At PSN, I met him a long time ago, and then he told me a lot of things. He helped me. He gave me hope. He told me what to do, not to do. Like you know what I mean, like life things, life lessons. He act like he's like is he doctor? Is he surgeon or something? Doctor? Is he a doctor?
No, he's a
Morgan Williams.
professor, I think, isn't he?
Yeah, so I knew it was something that he knows a lot of things. That he has a good experience and all that. So he helped me a lot. But now these days, because I liked the video, me personally, I support people. I know, but now because of that, now I'm watching the videos properly. Like when I see the video, it's like telling you this guy's gonna commit suicide. You shouldn't like the video. You should leave it. You should even say this guy. You shouldn't upload this video or something like that. But I just liked it. I didn't even know what's going on. Like it was like the video was a montage. As you can see, exported got a montage. He uploaded video and then it was all about exposing a guy who said I'm committing suicide, which is not good. You know what I mean? Like I didn't understand it. I thought it's just a montage, and I'm watching a montage, which was interesting and it was entertaining. I didn't even look at the names of the guys saying things, but I didn't understand it. I liked the game. I liked the video, and then I said liked. It was a good video. Then Morgan Williams at that moment he said, "Wow, you like this video? Don't ever talk to me anymore." And then he in his channel, when I commented, he said, don't ever comment in my channel either." I'm like,
Right.
what the hell have I done? It's been like long time, 1 year I think. We never talk at that moment. So I don't know. I don't like it really, but I really like him personally. Not homo. He's a good friend of mine, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Seriously, I don't. He never talked to me anymore. Since then, I tried to contact. Message him or all that, play with him, and then he never did anymore.
Right. Okay.
So
Right,
the last time I played, as you saw in the intro of the hater montage, you saw I'm playing solo, and you saw like Morgan Williams, Adam. You know, so that got announced. It was gonna come out. Part 2 is gonna come out soon.
Right.
Like, well, not soon though. Like in long way. So I'm gonna edit that as well. I'm gonna edit the trailer out of it. I'm gonna upload it, so you guys are gonna love it.
Right.
That's why the reason I upload the hater montage is it's just that. It's just, do I have respect? Do I have like people that respecting me? Does people know who I am? Or all of them want to talk shit about me or something. You know, that's why I uploaded it. Otherwise, I wouldn't upload it. I don't like to expose people. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I uploaded it.
Let's just get back into the interview then and talk about people that are featuring in this hater montage or people that you've had problems with in the past. I want to talk about RDJOM and Kickboxer12 because they are people, well, particularly RDJOM, used to be a friend of yours and then has become an enemy, if you like. What happened there? Why did you go from being friends to being enemies?
Me, I don't have any problem with him. I don't have any problem with both of them. But the only thing, the one day, it was like, I think New Year, I don't know, New Year or Halloween or whatever. He uploaded 1 versus, you tell me what this title means. 1 versus 11, comeback, just kidding. What's that mean?
Right, I don't know.
So I was like, well, I would mess around with him, right? I give it a dislike, and I give him, what the fuck are you mean? 1 versus 11, comeback, just kidding. Smiley face, or like a laughing face, you know, haha, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then suddenly, out of nowhere though, like legit. Like after 1 second, this guy's like, "You're giving me dislike,
Mm.
right? I'll give you dislikes too. Like I would destroy. Like I would give you 50 dislikes as you saw in the videos." And then like I was like, "Whoa, what the? Why are you giving me a lot of dislikes? I was messing around with you. I thought you're my best friend. I just liked it now. Like after a second, I just unpressed it and then I liked it, your videos. Why would you do that?
Mm.
I just wanted to prank you or something, you know. And then Alekum was like pissed off, you know, like it's like excuse, you know, like excuse that he just wanted to find out and then just give me all the dislike and talk shit about me all that. I don't have any problem with it. I just even talked to him as well in the chat party in the messages and all that. I said, dude, come on, don't give me dislikes. I don't have any problem with you, man. Why you want to destroy my channel, like giving me hate and all that? And then this guy was like, shut up, go fuck yourself, fuck off and all that. I'm like, ah, I don't know why you have a problem with me. What did I do wrong to you? I don't know. I never disliked you. The day I met you, it was on PS3. You were listening to loud music. I liked it. It was night for me though. It was like 11 o'clock night, and then I played it like I was like playing. My first family was like, if they would have found out I'm playing, they were like took everything out, and then they were like never playing it
Mm.
like just until like 1 week. I put my head in there. I was like, oh, that music is good. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna add him. Then we were good. We were like time friends, you know.
Mm.
And then he just found out. This here's the thing. He never liked me. He never liked me in the first place. If he liked me as a friend, he wouldn't say such a thing, you know. We give you 50 dislikes, bitch. He never said. He never would tell me that or
Mm.
message me that.
Right.
Or like 1v2 big boy or something. I'm like, seriously, dude. I never want to like do anything wrong to you. I always supported him. I even like his videos, and all of his videos you can see. I will show you the screenshot if you want. I liked all of his videos, even his new
Right.
videos. He has been uploading like 3 months though. But yeah, so I apparently I blocked his YouTube account from like every time he wants to comment, he can't because I don't like hate speech. I don't like it. I just blocked him. I blocked some people, other people as well because it's just weird and just no sense. You know, like when people give you hate speech, when you're trying to give them entertaining videos and stuff, when you're trying to entertain them, it's
Mm.
just no sense that this guy's like trying to destroy your feeding your, you know, like, yeah. But bigger YouTuber says never read comments. That's
Mm.
what I said. Never read comments. Just don't read it.
Yeah.
Love the people who support you, and leave the people who don't.
Yeah.
But never read comments.
All right. Okay. Let's talk about your YouTube channel as a whole. Then, where do you see it going? Where do you want it to go? Because at the minute, it's just primarily The Last of Us videos. I know you've done a Resident Evil playthrough, but what do you want to do with it? Do you want to keep going with it as a hobby? Do you want to make a profession out of it? Are you going to start doing playthroughs? Are you just going to continue doing montages? What is the ambition with it?
I'm gonna do everything really. I'm trying to be like you know, professional YouTubers. You know, like bigger YouTubers. Markiplier, PewDiePie. Just Jacksepticeye, KSI. My favorite one is KSI. My idol is Rolando Gaming. Is always I am the guy who inspired me a lot for starting YouTube. Is Rolando Gaming. I got mad respect for him. Yeah, but my favorite ones is KSI channel.
Right.
I like to be like him. Just I like to be better than him. I like to, but it's just a time, you know. It's just a time. No matter what video you upload, it's just a time that people like find your videos like entertaining and all that, and you will grow fast. But yeah, I would like to be like that. I would like to grow my channel like a bigger ones, you know, like just let me see. Okay, yeah, I just want to be the bigger YouTuber, you know, like if I can, if there is time for me, if I'm alive, if I'm survive, if I'm gonna survive in this life, yes, why not? Bigger YouTuber, professional, yes, I'd like to be like that.
Right. What I mean, your editing style has changed a little bit over the course of your channel. It's obviously improved a lot. Have you just been
Thank you,
learning?
thank you,
Well,
thank
it
you.
has. You know, and have you been learning as you've been going? So every time you've decided you were going to make a video, have you just learnt new tricks while you've been using the editing software, or?
Um, well, to be honest with you, I never learned anything for this kind of things. It's just I don't know. It's just well, IT class, IT course I had like last 2 years. 2 years ago, I think. I just learned how to fade in and fade out, and you know, like make a screen black and all that, or you know, like color it stuff, how to do this stuff. I just knew basic things. And then after that, when I purchased the professional video editor, I just like, wow, it has a lot of things.
Is that what you're
Pro,
using to edit at the minute? Pro Video Editor.
yeah, the Pro Video Pad Editor.
Right.
It's just has a lot of things like crop, zoom, you know, scale, all like motion, you know, blurry, all the things he has. You can zoom in, zoom out, move around, you know, like uh, it was like I just figured it out myself, my own. Like I just figured it out, like you know what I mean. Like I watched that. Then when it comes to The Last of Us videos, yeah, I watch Ronaldo videos. Like I want to see how he does it. It's just for me, I think too much. God damn, what's going on? For me, it's like I think too much how he does edits it. Like I just found out, like when you do the cinematic effect, you know, black thing down there, and then he did a transition on his character that you can go over the black screen. Like you can go, you know, that when you go into customization, you know, you're doing a green screen on that, and then
Yep.
you cut the off, and then you do a transition. I just learned it. I just found out how they done that. And then
Right.
for the cinematic videos, I just ask a lot of people how you doing the cinematic videos. Guys, people, tell me how you doing the cinematic videos. They were like, in that moment, my English was not really good. They were like top right corner. I'm like, what you mean top right corner? Tell me, explain me more.
Mm.
They were like, okay, just sit down somewhere, put your screen back, like turn around, and then like you like seeing like a big whole video. So and I was just figure it out, and then Ronaldo gave me an answer to me. Like I asked him, how do you do cinematic videos? He said, secret, difference. This is what I said. Difference, secret. I'm like, ah, secret, difference. What you mean? And then he never answered me. He said, no, I'm not gonna answer you. You gotta find out on your own. And then I just figured it out. And then after that, people commented me, how do you do cinematic videos? And I'm like, difference, secret. Now it's funny to me. Now I learned to last stage. I thought last session how to do this. I think last session knew about it, but he didn't know how to edit it. I just told him, like top right corner, explain him how to figure out. You know, like you know, zoom in. He's getting better though. I'm really helping last session these days how to edit the video, goddamn video.
Mm.
But he uploads set of comebacks. You know, but I don't have a problem. That's his channel. That's his shows. He wants to grow like that. It's fine. If
Mm.
I don't grow that fast, if I don't upload, if the, people tell me upload comebacks, you know, but comebacks is it's just when it happens, or if I see it's a good comeback, I will upload it. I've got a lot of comebacks in my file. I don't upload it because you know it's just against it was against noobs. I did it with like one gun, like as a rifle, killing everyone in the house. Killing you guys, and then
Mm.
Molotov, Troubles. I just said no. It's not a good thing. It's not. I'm not gonna upload it. I'm gonna upload a better comebacks against higher level, better players if I can. Yeah, that's it. It's just I'm silly. I don't know. Maybe my situation in my life is just, you know, as I told you, it's been 4 years. I haven't seen my family, my whole family. I really miss them. I miss them a lot, and then it hurts, you know, when you're far away from your family, and then especially your family is old as well.
Yeah.
You're a warrior as well at the same time, and that's why I get a lot of sickness in my body. My back is hurts and all that. My head is getting hurt and all that. And then me personally, my personality, one of my personality, since my dad died when I was 6, my whole personality changed. Never tried to be happy. Angry, getting angry soon, fighting. You know, like, you know, change. You know, completely, like 180 degrees change. You know, and then fighting back. I haven't been fighting over 8 years. I fought. I broke my own hand in a fight.
Right.
I punched the guy. I don't know why my hand broke it. Like, I punched it, my hand broke it instead of his face. but then after that, I swear to myself, I swear to my family, I swear to God, I said I would never fight. Then after that, yeah. So my family and stuff like that, I told them I would never fight, and then I never fight. I never did. But to get angry and stuff, yeah, I get angry. Soon when I see stuff not right, or when I'm worried about things, I get angry or I get upset.
Yeah.
Especially these days, I'm down. I'm a down person. I'm not really happy. If you see me laughing and stuff like that, that's just I don't wanna, like, people be like, oh, this guy is boring. I wanna make people laugh. That's my target. Live, love, laugh. That's what it is. Live and love one another, and then love together.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Right.
But I'm sorry. I don't. To be honest, I don't like much jokes or something. Like, people tell me jokes, I'm like, I don't understand it. What are you talking about? I take it serious. Yeah, but now these days, I'm trying to understand jokes. So if you troll me once again, I don't have a problem. If you tell me you're trash, you're new, but I won't have a problem. I won't. If it's you though.
Right, pal.
70, I don't have a problem.
We're gonna wrap up this interview now. So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you all in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye. Peace. Oh. Why am I doing this? God damn. Are you recording? I hope you're not recording. I hope you're not seeing my funny faces about that. Please, no, please don't. Just leave it. Just cut out, please. I don't want to see these faces. I did the funny faces. Oh my god.